Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Under the Arch Sports. I'm Eric Hobbs, and I want to talk about the Capital Classic, St. Louis City SC and Sporting Kansas City. But first, please guys go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us on Facebook, Instagram, and X Twitter. All right, so yes, Capital Classic, what the heck are you talking about? Well, that's what I'm calling this rivalry, and it's all about Kansas City claiming to be America's soccer capital in their made up universe. And the real world, where St. Louis is America's soccer capital. So that's the thought there. Both cities claim it. Capital Classic. I haven't heard anything better, so I'm just going to roll with it until somebody has something better. Anyway, you take a quick look at the standings, and we're looking at St. Louis City with some breathing room up top, 7 points clear of LAFC. They have a game in hand on City SC, but still running out of matches. So that's good for City SC, of course. Sporting Kansas City, KC is improving. They're in a playoff hunt. They are chasing that ninth and final spot outside of it right now, but they're not totally out of it. So coming into this game, it was nerve-wracking for St. Louis. Wednesday, the FC Dallas game, playing essentially the entire game with Dallas down a man after their goalie took a red card in 12th, 13th minute. It was nervous because they didn't score for the longest time. But 2-1 winner, a win is a win is a win. And similarly, Sporting Kansas City, as we kind of talked about, they have played much better since just a terrible start. They were horrendous to begin this season, and they have picked it up to the point that they play the way that they've been playing. I kind of think they'll pass enough teams to make it into the playoffs as that 8 or 9. We'll see. They won the first two after playing St. Louis, well above 500. In the group stage of the Leagues Cup, took FC Cincinnati, most points in MLS, Supporter Shield leader right now, took them to penalties. So they've looked much better. This game in Kansas City may well be harder. We'll talk about that in a minute. It's also going to be interesting for St. Louis. You're seeing a team that is having to go without Nicholas Giacchini. And Orlando hurt his shoulder, missed the Dallas game. The inference on the Apple broadcast was that if it was a playoff game, they may have had him out there, but they wanted to rest him ahead of the rivalry game and just give him a full week's time off. We'll see. They suggested that he should be available for Saturday's game. Also available, João Klaus. In Orlando, 10 minutes of playing time against Dallas, 20 minutes. We'll see how they progress, if it's just adding 10 minutes every time, or if they got some other plan. We'll see. Keep in mind, this is not how a lot of the schedule is where, a week between games. This will be 3 games in 8 days for João Klaus. So I think that will be a factor in how much he plays. And then, if they get a week off, that's, a lot more time to rest, of course. We'll see what happens there. Either way, good to have both of them, out there just making defenses choose who they want to prioritize, right? Now, I mentioned, some doubt with, the home field advantage for Sporting KC. There's some rumblings, at least one Redditor has suggested that a lot of the ticket sales have come from Missouri, St. Louis, instead of the Kansas City and Kansas addresses. We'll see. Is it going to be City Park West? I don't know. That would be just another point of trash talk for St. Louis against Sporting KC, but we'll see what comes of that. Either way, I'm excited to see the trash talking on the field. I'm excited to see the trash talking on social media. Maybe Sporting Kansas City will have another super elaborate video before getting housed again. I don't know. That worked out really great for them. But hey, it's already a fun rivalry after one game, so I'm excited to see what happens for this one. That's all I've got, guys. Thank you for checking us out. Under the Arch Sports, we've got everything covered, including Mizzou, Cardinals, Blues, and when the Battlehawks come back, hey, we'll talk about them too. Until next time, thank you for watching.